Well, we join you here at the ET Willet Park. It's a wet and rainy Sunday afternoon. It's Nevis Academy coming against EPPS, the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. Yeah, already setting up the play here early is Nevis Academy very aggressively, but defended stoutly there by EPPS. And Nevis Academy is still looking busy. Liam trying to come through, stopped by the defender. And EPPS going on the right flank now. Going on the right flank, pushing forward, stopped in the process. And now EPPS driving forward. Now we have EPPS still going forward. EPPS still trying to go forward. And a little bit of a tangle here. Drives left footer. Oh, he's gone in. EPPS has scored. Oh my goodness. The goalkeeper can't believe it. It just slipped through and went through right in the back of the net. So, EPPS has scored pretty much in the first minute of the game. Action continues. Now trying to push forward. Now the defender for Nevis Academy drives it and trying to go forward now. Moving nicely, cooking his way through, stumbles, and I think he has been stopped. So the referee awards a free kick. This is dangerous for EPPS. Can Nevis Academy bounce back early here? Nevis Academy drew their last game against the Joyce and Lebert primary team, but today EPPS has started aggressively. They have scored already. But Rivers with the free kick. What can happen here? Rivers with the free kick on a rainy Sunday afternoon drive. Stopped nicely there by the EPPS defender. EPPS now on the offensive. EPPS responding. But Nevis Academy trying to set up the play once more. Nice work here by EPPS on the left flank. Pushing forward now. And the defender for Nevis Academy kicks it out. And it's throw-in now for EPPS. So it's going to be a throw-in for EPPS. EPPS already one goal up. There's a good work here by EPPS on the offensive. Stopped in the process. Still in that danger area though. And the ball still in play. Now Rivers trying to get control, but the player for EPPS is holding on to it, passes it off nicely. The young lady trying to tap it forward. Tangle of feet there. Liam comes away with it. Liam drives forward, but nobody at the top. EPPS will be defending. He's allowing it to go out, but no, that's poor work. The ball is very much in play, and he just relaxed thinking it was going out. No. Rivers drives. The goalkeeper comes across and grabs onto it. That's Strass holding on to that one nicely. 1-0 is the score. Drives into it now. Good strong kick upfield. Now Nevis Academy. Rivers again. Set up the play here. So Rivers passes it around. Now drives into it. No, not really. Just a little pass. Passes back now. Pushes forward. Liam trying to drive forward. Liam trying to shake his way through. Good defense there by EPPS. EPPS now on the offensive. EPPS now taken off him by Liam again. Stopped in the process. Good work there by EPPS. Defending stoutly. So too Nevis Academy, and the young lady has tripped him. Putting the foot right across him and tripping him over. So it's going to be another free kick for Nevis Academy. 1-0. EPPS scoring in the very first minute of the game. So here goes. Drives into it. No, anybody home? The ball is loose. The ball is loose. The ball is still loose. And says it's going to be a goal kick. So here goes now. Hooking his way through. EPPS on the offensive. EPPS on the offensive. Defended stoutly there. Looks like Williams. Now Liam trying to go forward. Nobody at the top. Now still the whistle goes. Hitting it into the Nevis Academy player. So it's going to be a kick for EPPS. And I'm seeing somebody here. That looks like, well, I'm seeing two. It looks like Tajian Trust's parents right down here, anxiously looking on, hoping that EPPS can hold on to that lead. Now on the offensive, grabs onto it there. This time the goalkeeper very much aware, grabbing onto it. No, touches now on the right flank. Rivers it is, trying to make a wave forward. Drives into it, hits it into the EPPS player. EPPS now, it looks like Ranvier getting across now, and the ball has been knocked out by the defender for Nevis Academy. It's going to be a throw-in. There's the throw-in. The young lady at the top. And the ball is still very much in play. Well, what's happening here? He drives. Where's the goalkeeper? I think it's a little slippery out there too. It has been raining for a good period this afternoon. Now, here goes. And trying to go forward. It's going to be a free kick for Nevis Academy. 1-0, APPS leading. Good defensive work there by Nevis Academy. Flowing now for EPPS. So it's going to be a corner kick. Here's the corner kick now. Poorly taken, goes behind the net, goes out. Interestingly, the sun comes out, but we are way up in the pavilion today because we anticipate that it will be a very rainy afternoon. So it's going to be a free kick for our goal kick, it looks as if, for Nevis Academy. Drives it down, not stopped on that occasion. So under pressure now, the defense for EPPS kicks it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Nevis Academy. Looks like Young Williams taking the flow very quickly too. Liam waiting, knocks it into the EPPS player, trying to go forward now. Liam trying to shake his way through. Knocked out there again by the EPPS defender. And Liam goes tumbling over. It's going to be another throw-in for Nevis Academy. There's the throw-in. Tries to push it through, driven there by Ranvier. Now Nevis Academy trying to defend. EPPS trying to go forward, trying to shake that man, but the defender is there. Looks like Young Williams, stopped also by EPPS. Liam can't get onto it, so now Rivers hooks it. Oh, well defended there, but what's the call? It's going to be a goal kick as Liam was charging through. And referee making sure that the player is okay. Still 1-0. APPS on a roll. They're ahead for the moment. So the action continues. There's Nevis Academy defending, decides to knock it out. So it's going to be throwing now for EPPS. So here's the throwing. Oh, probably not the best of throw-ins, but EPPS still with the ball, trying to work his way closer to the net, and he drives off target. Action continues. Liam trying to touch and go here, taken off him by Ranvier. Now Nevis Academy has to defend. Drives into it, and the referee is right on top of things. He says it's a free kick for Nevis Academy. So the table, interestingly poised in terms of points. This is a good drive. This is a good drive, and taken there by Tejan Truss, who stays down Rivers. Grabs onto it. So there goes. Stopped by Nevis Academy. And now going forward there. Yeah. Here's. Drives into it, does Truss. Keeping it out. It was a dangerous ball there right in front of his goal. And he came out and kicked it out nicely. So here goes. Davis Academy fighting their way through here. Fighting their way through. But defending stoutly and moving forward now is EPPS on the left flank. Moving, looking busy. Driven, oh, not Misty. Misty drives off target. So good effort there by the EPPS player. So it's going to be Nevis Academy now. Here's the kick. Nevis Academy going forward. Hasn't gotten to the halfway point. Touching it, but taken off him now. Pushing forward now is EPPS, taken off him as well. Now, Liam trying to go forward, goes towards Rivers. Rivers drives, goalkeeper parries it and grabs onto it. That's Adrian Truss. So Nevis Academy making waves. Adrian Truss holding his own so far. Now, driving forward once more. The goalkeeper rushes out, grabs onto it, drives out nicely, and that looks like Ranvier making waves, trying to hook his way through. Now passes off to his teammate. Ball still in play, knocked forward now, and the goalkeeper comes out and trying to go forward, knocks it out. So, trying to go forward here, charging, pushing, tugging. Well, referee didn't blow the whistle there. The ball finally goes out. The APPS player really using weight and pushing the smaller player for Nevis Academy around a bit. So it's going to be a throw now for EPPS. Dangerous ball here for Nevis Academy, but the goalkeeper holds on to it, kicks it out now. Liam is going to try to control. He's going to try to find Rivers. Rivers now trying to shake his way through. Rivers moving nicely, tries to shake his way through. And looks as if it might be a free kick because he has been brought down from pretty close range. So it's going to be another interesting one here. Adrian Truss has done well so far. Liam is waiting for a bubble. Let's see what happens. So 1-0. Here's Rivers with the kick. Not the best of kicks. Liam was trying a one-timer, but nicely defended there by EPPS. Taps it over. That's Williams. Good work by EPPS. Charging through. EPPS trying to drive through. Stopped by Nevis Academy. Ranvier now with the touch. Pushes forward. Nevis Academy defending stoutly. And the ball has been knocked out. So here's a throw-in now for the APPS team. There's the throw-in. Drives into it. Misses. Where is Liam? Liam is a little slow. Oh, he misses. This. Oh my goodness. I think it might be a penalty because Adrian Truss has kicked. Well, he went to kick the ball. It's obvious. But he has driven a boot into young Liam and he went down. And the medics have been called. Let's hope he's okay. So Liam is a tough cookie though. Very tough customer. I think he'll want to kick that penalty if I know him well enough. He's on his feet and he wants to kick that penalty. Liam wants to kick that penalty. I'm telling you. But Truss went to kick the ball and totally missed. And the kick went straight into Liam. And he went down, but he's back on his feet. So it's still 1-0. Nevis Academy has a chance to put away a penalty. Looks as if Rivers might be taking it. And that's good sportsmanship. Liam shakes hands with Tadrian Truss. I don't know what was said, but at least he reached out to him. Maybe he said, boy, I'm not sure you're going to stop this one, but at least you can try. So, penalty here. And the referee is not satisfied where the ball has been positioned. So, let's see what happens. He's going to try to do some measurements. He should have been the one to position the ball. So, having a word now with Truss. I don't know what he's telling him. What's going on here? Well, something he told him and Tadrian Truss acknowledged. So, well, seems as if it's okay. So, who is taking the kick? Looks like it's going to be Elijah Rivers.
Number 4, number 12 talking to each other.
Here is the penalty. Elijah thinking about it. It's gone in. Gone in. Tadrian Truss didn't have a chance. So Nevis Academy has scored. Goalkeeper hugs Rivers and says thanks for evening up things for us. So it's 1 goal all. The sun is coming out. So the action continues now. It's going to be a goal kick for Nevis Academy. And the ball has been exchanged between the Nevis Academy players. He decides to find Rivers, can't. Now the little man is on the field. I'm going to tell you more about him in a bit. That looks like young Powell. He's not afraid of anyone. Look at him go. Now Nevis Academy defending. Nevis Academy trying, gets to it now. EPPS gets a touch on it. Williams trying to defend. Now he goes around and the ball is still in play off the foot of the EPPS player. Drives into it now. And that's halftime. So at halftime it's 1 goal all, and we'll switch our attention to the other game in a few. Now on the other side of the field it's against St. James's. It should be almost halftime. But St. Thomas is leading 3 goals to nil at this point. And the crowd building up nicely here at the ETW. Lots of rain has been predicted, but we'll see how it works out the rest of the day. I've decided to secure the camera, and so I'm staying far. Forward now. Making his way through. Right. Trying to get a shot on off target. Peels off a right boot. So it's still 3 goals to nil. With St. Thomas's are playing all the pressure down here. St. James is trying to hold out. 3 goals to nil. It isn't half time as yet. They started a little later than the other game. So it's going to be a free kick now for St. James's. Low flat kick. St. James's trying to go forward. Defended stoutly here. And it drives again. Serious right footer, but well stopped there. St. James's now trying to go forward. And St. Thomas is on the offensive here. And finally kicks it out. Under pressure once more. And deciding to kick it out. I think St. Thomas says they have a plan, and that plan is to try to increase their goals
Corner
for.
here.
They
Number
want
22,
to
Ziki.
get
Crowd favorite of the St.
get
Thomas's.
their numbers up.
Let's see what could happen here. Nice little corner.
Here's a corner kick. It
Ooh.
might just go in. It might just go in. It might just go in. No, defender stopped it there by St. James's, pushing forward now. And pressure back on St. James's. St. Thomas is applying a whole lot of pressure here. St. James is trying to defend, but St. Thomas is with a possible chance here. Possible chance the goalkeeper comes out and well defended. Well. St. James has managed to keep it out. The goalkeeper looked stranded, but the defenders were there working overtime as well. And so 3-0 the score. So the ball has been knocked out. Here's the throw in for St. James's. And St. James's knocking it forward. But anybody at the top? We have a possible chance here now. Oh, should have waited a little longer. He just pushed it away from the upright. Their only chance so far, I think. It was a chance, a definite chance. But I think he felt that the defender was closer than what he actually was. Now, goalkeeper for St. James is under pressure once more and grabs onto it. Drives into the goal kick. Now, what's going to happen here now? Pushing forward. The whistle goes. It's going to be a free kick, I believe, for St. James's. So St. James's with a free kick. 3-0. 3-0. St. James's with a free kick. Can they use it? There's the kick. St. James is at the top. But St. Thomas's defense working overtime. Now they're running the left flank. Running the left flank nicely. Push it off nicely. Running forward nicely. Cutting into the middle. And peels off a right booter. And away from the upright. Out it goes. So, while it's not yet halftime down here, the action has continued at the other end. The other half has started, so this game is way behind. So it looks as if now it's halftime. So it's halftime in this game. 3-0 is the score. Well, the second half is about to commence. And 3-0 is the score. Keisha Powell, the referee. So,
Don't forget when you're coming to the park, get yourself a season pass. Only $20 for the season pass.
the rain would have kept quite a number of folks away. Normally, this sideline here is packed to capacity. Some of the folks are already on the sheltered areas, making sure that if the rain comes down, as I think it will eventually, but nice clear skies right now. So here's the kick by St. Thomas is now with the kick. There's St. Thomas is Isles setting up the play here on the right flank. Isles drives across, centralizes the hand. He taps it just past the upright. It was a good cross. Isles holding her head and saying, okay, good try, good try. But I think he should have waited a little longer. He wasn't in line with the goal at all. In trouble here. St. Thomas is boring forward. St. Thomas is goalkeeper waited. The goalkeeper hesitated, and the little man rushed through and drove it home. Make that 4 goals to nil. Or is it? Well, seems as if it was a offside call. Well, let's see what Carisha Powell is indicating. Offside call. So it's going to be a poor goal kick. That pressure back on St. James's immediately. So it's going to be a throw in for St. Thomas's. The coaches shouting the instructions. So the action continues. And ball has gone out. At the far end, it looks as if Davis Academy is in trouble now. Um, the APPS have put in 2 more. St. Thomas is applying more pressure. Still 3 goals to nil. Goal kick for St. James's. They need to get the ball way out. They're not doing that. Let's see how far this one will go. So St. Thomas is planning their strategy here. They somehow know that standing right by the ball, he's not going to kick it too far. Exactly my point. And Carisha Powell says you'll have to do that again. Need somebody to get the ball way upfield. And standing right by the ball, that's not going to help at all. Number 4, not going to get it too far. A little better this time. And now St. James is setting up a play here. St. James is going forward, exciting the crowd. But the defenders all across him. No. Throwing now for St. James's. There's a throw in. St. James is trying to go forward. Defended stoutly there by St. Thomas's.
They could score. Give back some momentum to the team. As they saw in here.
So it's going to be a there's a throw in for St. James's. They have lost it though. It's going to be St. Thomas's ball. There's the throw in, headed nicely there by St. Thomas's. Carisha Powell has a handful out there with this game because it's a busy game. Very intense. I think St. Thomas is trying to see how many goals they can score to better their chances when it comes to crunch time. St. James is on the other hand, well under pressure once more. St. Thomas is going forward. The defender drives, stopped by the knees of the goalkeeper. And what does Carisha Powell indicate? She says she actually seems as if she was applauding, and indicates that it's St. James's ball. Number 4 again. So here's St. James's ball taken away. St. Thomas is on the offensive once more. Little man making waves on the left flank. There he goes. One defender goes down. Another defender tries to kick it out. The ball might still be in play. Ball is still in play. Ball is still in play here. But now St. James Thomas is defending stoutly, and now St. James is missing in action. Lots of kicks, missing the ball completely. I think it's going to be a corner kick for St. Thomas's. Corner kick for St. Thomas's now. More pressure on St. James's.
Hold them, James. Hold them.
So here is the corner kick. Gonna take a left booter. Not a bad kick at all. But St. James is clearing the danger for the moment. Now it's the dangerous Isles on the ball. Crosses now. Anybody home? He drives. The goalkeeper comes across it. My goodness. Well, it hit the upright and then he swung around and grabbed onto it. Well. So the action continues. St. James is with the touch. Isles rushing through. Knocks it out. So it's going to be a throw-in now for St. James's. So St. James's with the throw-in. There is the throw-in. Well done. But immediately St. Thomas's on the offensive. St. Thomas's trying to turn. Here's St. Thomas's on the left flank now. Moving along really nicely. St. Thomas's. The defender goes flat on her buttocks, and now St. James is trying to go forward. St. Thomas's keeps it in place. St. Thomas is still on the left flank, running the left flank now, but the ball has gone out. So here goes St. Thomas's coming forward. The ball has been knocked out. St. Thomas's, and the goalkeeper grabs onto it, intercepting well on that occasion. Has the goal kick, kicks it out powerfully. Maybe that goalkeeper should do all the kicking of the goal kicks. And here goes now. St. James is trying to run the right flank, defended stoutly by St. Thomas's. The ball still 3-0. So the action continues. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in now for St. Thomas's. So St. Thomas's with the throw-in. Foul show. So it's going to be St. James's throw-in now. St. James's with the throw-in. There is the throw-in, and that's also a foul show based on the assistant referee's flag going up. Now looks like Isles pushing forward here. Isles on the top. Isles. Defense coming into the mix there and kicking it out. Corner kick for St. Thomas's. He's gonna try a left booter, number 10. He has played well all season. He goes wide. St. Thomas's player misses the right booter attempted there. Ball goes out. There's a throw-in now for St. James's. And trying to turn St. James's. St. Thomas's takes it away and drives. Hits the upright. My goodness. It was a good attempt at goal. Hit the upright. Goalkeeper was flat-footed. Here's another chance for St. Thomas's. St. James is defending, but Isles charges after it. And the ball goes out.
Yes.
Assistant referee indicating that it's going to be another corner kick for St. Thomas's. Number 10 is going to take it again. Last time he went wide. I'm not sure if he's going to go wide again. Closer. This is a chance. The whistle goes. It's against St. Thomas's. And it will be a goal kick for St. James's.
Academy score back.
forward, but the defense for St. Thomas is working overtime. St. James is being pushed away. The defense for St. Thomas is they're bigger, more powerfully built, but he's pushing forward now. Anybody home? Charging forward now. The goalkeeper charges out and grabs onto it and peels off the goal kick very quickly. Under pressure once more. Under pressure, the goalkeeper grabs it. Charging through. Who was that? Was that Isles? Isles was really charging through. Fell over in the process. Now Isles again trying to control. Isles gets split back. Isles wins it back. Drives. The goalkeeper gets a knee onto it. And it goes out. Isles peeled off a right booter. And the goalkeeper somehow got the knee into it and knocked it out. More pressure on St. James's. Gonna be a corner kick. Number 10 will take it again. Last time he went a lot closer. Let's see what his attempt will be. Close again. This is close, but well defended there by St. Thomas's. Trying to push forward St. James's, and the ball goes out. So it's going to be a throw now for St. Thomas's, and Isles doesn't control. Still trying to go forward, but St. James is now looking quick. The ball has been knocked out by. It seems off the foot of the St. James's player. St. Thomas is with the throwing. There's a throwing. And foul throw. He was told to throw it in quickly. And he tried to throw it in so quickly that he didn't concentrate. His feet, or one of his foot was off the ground. Lots of talking out there, lots of chatter. Going to be a throw now for St. James's. Trying to turn. Defended there by St. Thomas's. Trying to push forward. But here goes now. Looks as if the whistle has gone at the far end. But the action continues there. Well, we are a little closer to the action now because we have to get the presentations. But of course, the sun will be a major problem here.
Ivor Walters.
St. James's with the goal kick. Drives into it now. And St. Thomas is boring their way through. St. Thomas is boring their way through. Setting up the play on the right flank. Drives and still driving. The ball goes up. The little man really trying hard.
Goal kick.
So it's going to be a goal kick now for St. James's. So here's the kick. A little bit of a handball. And so it's going to be a free kick for St. James's. So St. James's with the kick now. Drives into it. It goes wide, very wide, and goes out. So here's St. James's at the top, trying to make waves here. St. James's, but the defense for St. Thomas's, they're bigger and badder, I believe, and they're keeping everything out. Now the whistle goes. It's the end of the game. So 3-0. St. Thomas's takes victory in this one.
After losing their last game.
So in the first game that was concluded, Ajani Sadler for EPPS gets the Player of the Match award.
Watch me. Watch me.
Well, it's another Sadler taking the man of the match player for the match, St. Thomas's versus St. James's. It looks as if both games on either side of the field will start about the same time. On this side of the field, we're taking the first half. It's Ivor Walters coming up against Maud Cross Prep. I think Maud Cross is at the table right now. Still to get off the mark in terms of points. Ivor Walters is somewhere in the middle. They need a win to keep soaring towards the top. So it's a must win for them here. Well, one of the teams holding an unfair advantage, having an extra player. It looks as if it's Maud Cross. Maud Cross having an extra player. And that's certainly not fair. So they'll need to get the extra player off the field. I think they're doing that. Very obedient extra player going off the field. One moment I thought he was going in goal. Looks as if Prep has changed their goalkeeper as well. So let's see how the cookie crumbles today. Looks as if it's referee Virgo doing this one again. So first touch of the ball to Prep, drives it forward. The goalkeeper, well, looks as if there's a handball. Ivor Walters in trouble early. What is this? Handball by Ivor Walters. It's a free kick from very close range. This is dangerous for Ivor Walters. They need to have a strong wall here because Prep has an opportunity of a lifetime here. Well. So early in this game, handball by Ivor Walters. Here's the free kick. Is that wall strong enough, or is it the wall of Jericho coming tumbling down? Kicks it over the crossbar. Well, danger cleared for Ivor Walters. They would have been holding their collective breaths, I could tell you. Now it's a goal kick for Ivor Walters. Drives nicely into it. Ivor Walters now on the offensive, on the right flank, moving forward nicely, swings it across now. Trouble here for Maud Cross. The goalkeeper lost it and goes in. Ivor Walters has scored. Well, yes, it has been allowed. For one moment, the goalkeeper seemed to have had it, and then she seemed to have slipped. Out there must be a little wet and dicey there. So it's 1-0. Ivor Walters has made it good. Let's see if there's another handball here. Not this time. No chance of that. They've learned their lessons well. Kicks it out now. Under pressure once more is Maud Cross. Ivor Walters on the offensive, on the right flank. Charging through. Trying to hook two. Hooks it, passes it back. Ivor Walters still with the touch. Drives it forward. Ivor Walters still with the touch. And the ball goes away from the upright. So under sticky conditions here, it's going to be Ivor Walters, Maud Cross with the kick, and somehow penetrating the wall there. But Ivor Walters now charging forward, stopped in the process. Can he keep it in? No, can't keep it in. So here's a throw in. Trying to charge forward, drives now. Goalkeeper touches it and kicked out now. No, still in play. So dangerous times here for Maud Cross. The ball is still in play. Ivor Walters still keeping the pressure on. Maud Cross can't get to clear the danger here. Still under pressure here. Still under pressure with Ivor Walters charging forward. Swings into it. Hits it away from the upright. So here goes now. Mod Cross on the offensive. Mod Cross trying to push forward. Stopped by Ivor Walters. Defended stoutly there by Lamar. Now some pressure here on the some pressure here. The goalie for Ivor Walters comes out and kicks it out. He was under pressure. Handled it well. Here's a throw now for Mod Cross. Mod Cross trying to go forward. Mod Cross stopped in the process by Ivor Walters' defense. Mod Cross now. Ivor Walters pushes it too hard and out. So it's going to be Lamar with the throw in. Just barely passes it to his teammate. Under pressure now. Clears the danger for the moment. Now got a touch on it. But Ivor Walters pushing. Good defensive work there. But, well, Ivor Walters applying pressure. Drives a one-timer, but no direction on that occasion. Looks as if Virgo is indicating something to somebody off the field. Maybe saying they can't sit there, so the person has to move. So the action continues. Goal kick now. There's Lamar with the goal kick. The little man for Mod Cross is tossed aside. Whistle goes. But in the process, Ivor Walters wins the ball. Ball has been knocked out. Another throw in for Ivor Walters. Headed out. Coach Junjun Sweeney right on the line giving instructions. Throw in now for Mod Cross. There's the throw in. Good defensive work by Ivor Walters. Good defensive work again by Ivor Walters. But Mod Cross keeping on the pressure here. He seemed to be stunned. The ball hit him in the face, I think. Little man getting into the action. The ball goes out. Throw in there for St. Thomas's. Trying to go forward. Lamar says, no, you're not going to pass me. But stops it forward now. Good work there by the defense for Ivor Walters knocking it out. So it's going to be Mod Cross ball. Lamar it is. So Lamar now with the throw in. There's the throw in. Headed out. Lamar again with the throw in. Mod Cross applying some pressure. Mod Cross applying a little pressure. Defending stoutly there is Ivor Walters. But I think it hit the upright. So it's going to be a goal kick. Going to be a goal kick now for Mod Cross. Here's the kick here. Trying to go forward now. The ball has been knocked out. So it's going to be a free kick, I think, for Mod Cross. Planning a bit of strategy too. So whistle goes. Waiting on the referee, I think. The referee is waiting on who? I don't know. There seems to be a problem. Referee is walking away from the play. So there seems to be an issue as referee Virgo walks off. And I think they're calling the players off as well. This is interesting. I don't know what transpired. He's having a word with Coach Junjun Sweeney. I don't know if there's a complaint. But there seems to be an issue. So hopefully they'll get that issue sorted out. There definitely seems to be an issue. The players are not coming off, so it means that it's not an official break. And whatever the issue is, hopefully it will be sorted out. Well, we're still not certain what the problem was, why the referee called off the play, but the game continues. Since then, Maud Cross has scored from a free kick off the boot of Lama. So we're going to take this until the other game resumes. We're going to get the other half with the game at the other end. So it's 1 goal all. Ivor Walters especially would need to win this game. They're about midway in the point standings. Maud Cross is at the bottom of the table. Ivor Walters needs a win to keep going up. Maud Cross will be playing for pride. So far they have done well. So here's a throw in for Ivor Walters, applying some pressure at the top, but the ball goes out. The place is pretty dark and overcast now. Lights are on. Now, here's a problem here for Ivor Walters. Clears the danger though, the defender. And little man goes down. 2 of them go down actually. Whistle goes. It's going to be a free kick for Ivor Walters. Pressure now to be applied on the Maud Cross defense. Here's the kick. Good strong kick. Defended there by Maud Cross. Coming forward, Maud Cross. Ivor Walters. No. Maud Cross with the touch. Ivor Walters defends stoutly. Little man doesn't handle it well. No. It's Ivor Walters knocking it out. It's going to be a throw-in now for Maud Cross. Here's the throw-in. Lamar takes a good strong throw-in. We are the defenders. The ball goes out. So it's going to be a goal kick now for Ivor Walters. 2 goals to 0. Sorry, 1 goal all is the situation here. Trying to turn. Stopped in the process. Maud Cross going wide. The female, she has been brought down. It's going to be a free kick for Maud Cross. This could be interesting again. Last time around, Lamar scored. What will happen this time? He can't kick it straight to goal from there, and I think he's going to try. Last time he hit in the top of the net. Let's see. So, let's see. Ivor Walters under pressure here. Here goes. Here goes. He drives. It's a good kick. It's a good kick, but it's a good save. The little man held on to it. It was right on target. And the little man held on to it well. No. Maud Cross trying to apply pressure at the top. Ivor Walters decide to kick it further on the right flank. Now, little man goes and knocked out now by the Ivor Walters player. So here's the flow in now. Lama going down the line, kicked out. Some of the spectators very animated. You could know when they have children in this game. Almost as if they're playing themselves. They need their pressure tablets. So Ivor Walters with a free kick here. Well, she has gone right by the rope now. Can't stand still. No, Ivor Walters trying to apply some, Maud Cross applying pressure at the top, swings it, the goalkeeper stops it, ball is loose, and saved by the defender for Ivor Walters. Pressure applied by Maud Cross. No, Ivor Walters applying some pressure of their own, going forward, he's moving forward nicely. Ivor Walters with a chance, crosses the goalkeeper, grabs onto it. Kicks it out now. Air ball. Ivor Walters with the touch. Maud Cross now playing hard ball now. No, Ivor Walters breaking through. Ivor Walters. Oh, stopped by Lama. And good defense on that occasion. And Ivor Walters deciding to kick it out.
Number 15, Rastaman, and they are good. All the Rastaman, all the
So it's going to be a throwing now. We'll be switching to the other game momentarily, as the other game will start second half momentarily. But here's pressure once more. The goalkeeper, he's in a shot, man. He just barely grabbed onto that as he kicks it out. And let's see again. And trying to go forward. Maud Cross still applying some pressure here. Maud Cross applying some serious pressure. Ivor Walters clearing the danger though. Going forward now, Ivor Walters. Ivor Walters going forward. Good movements here by Ivor Walters. Ivor Walters going forward. Can he cross well enough? He has to cross. He crosses now. Anybody home? Nobody really home. Push it off and away from the upright. We're going to switch to the other game. So here goes now. The action continues. I think it's 2-0 in favor of the Charlestown Primary against Montessori. Montessori in green, Charlestown Primary in the red. Drives or orange, that is, driving forward. Charlestown pushing forward. Charlestown still pushing forward. Charlestown still in that danger area for Montessori, trying to clear the danger. And Charlestown is wide on the right flank now. Charlestown still in possession of the ball. It looks like Young Mead. The ball is right there. And maybe he should have tapped it in. He didn't. Going to be a goal kick. Quite a number of cars in. That's a normal thing. The crowd has built up despite the weather. There's some kind of tropical wave somewhere around. More rain predicted tonight as well. Going to be a goal kick now for Montessori. There's the goal kick. Trying to go forward. Montessori now, the little man, he's a very good player, trying to storm his way through, but they're defending, they're all around him. Charlestown had about 4 defenders around him, and he was trying to bore his way through. Talented as he is, he couldn't get through. But it's going to be a throw-in now. A throw-in for Montessori. There's the throw-in. There's a throw-in for Montessori. The little man still trying to work his way through here. This is, but the defense, his drives are not a strong kick on that occasion. A bit of a marble. Goalkeeper was able to hold on to it. Now Charlestown applying some pressure at the top, but the ball goes out, I think. Bailey trying to keep it in, fails. So defended again stoutly. I think we're having a bit of a drizzle, I'm not sure. We're having a drizzle? One thing about this game of football, if it starts to drizzle, they'll... The action continues. Charlestown on the left flank. Charlestown crosses now. Danger here for, oh, defended well by Montessori. And the action still tight in that Montessori half. Here goes now. Charlestown drives. Not the best of kicks, but it's in that danger area. The Charlestown player drives. Anybody home? Defended stoutly there by Montessori. Montessori is still trying to defend. Charlestown trying to hook his way through. Passes for some help. Gets some help. He's going to drive from there, trying to shake that man. Still the ball in play. The ball's still in play, and he kicks it out. Going to be a corner kick for Charlestown. Corner kick for Charlestown now. There's the kick. Oh, too hard. Way over the crossbar and out. Here goes now, driving forward. And the ball... It's still in play. Charlestown going wide now and may have knocked it out, so it's going to be a throw-in. So it's going to be a throw in now for Montessori. Here goes the throw in. Charlestown defending. Kicks it out nicely. Applying pressure now on Montessori. Montessori trying to defend. Charlestown still with the touch. Charlestown trying to go forward here. Charlestown still trying to go forward. He drives, but he hits it into the boot of the Montessori player. So Charlestown still with the touch. On the right flank, he drives way off course. So it's going to be a goal kick now for Montessori. Good strong kick that. And nicely defended there by Charlestown. Montessori trying to go forward, trying to apply some pressure. Looks like Bailey trying to work the left flank. The ball has been knocked out. So it's going to be a throw-in now. There's a throw-in. The little man, number 10, shaking his way through. Drives. Oh my goodness, across the face of the goal. Good attempt that, but nobody there to tap it in. Some pressure at the top. Charlestown defending stoutly. Here he goes, he drives. Well, the offside whistle went. But he was driving. The goalkeeper held on to it anyway. But the offside whistle went. Charlestown now with a possible chance here. Swings, defended there. He goes for another left footer, goes away and over the crossbar. Here goes now, defending the stoutly there is Montessori. Keeps the ball out. There's the flooring. And here goes. The goalkeeper. Oh, it goes away from the upright. So we did have a lower end, but at the far end, look at the cars up here on the hill as well. Quite a number of spectators in.
So
here goes.
That was rained out a week before Friday. It will be brought forward to the prep.
So here goes now Charlestown defending stoutly. Charlestown now on the offensive. And there's no whistle, he drives. The goalkeeper goes down. Since last year he was down waiting for that. Grabs onto it. Kicks it out now. The whistle goes.
Nice there.
Well, I'm just now. We have a word with the player. And the player now having a word with the coach and going off. So a little bit of a lull in proceedings here. Referee has the ball. Kick for Charlestown. He's going to try to drive. He hooks one. He's going to drive now. Low flat kick defended stoutly and kicked out by the Montessori player. So Charlestown with the throwing. There's a throwing. Big back kicks it out nicely. So it's going to be a throwing now for Montessori. Can apply some pressure at the top now. Again, we have a lull in the proceedings. There's the throwing. Kicked out. Some emphasis there by Bailey. Now the action continues. Nobody at the top. Goalkeeper grabs onto it. Rolls it out now. Not the best. Putting pressure on himself. Pushing forward there is Montessori. Montessori going forward. The ball is loose. The ball is loose. And Charlestown saves the day. Clears the danger.
Table upset. Tuesday, don't forget we'll be back here.
Plays down. So the action continues. Montessori. Ball whistle goes. It's going to be a free kick for Charleston Primary. Dangerous ball here now for Montessori. Charleston Primary looks like young Mead. Exciting play is pushes off nicely. Pressure here and defending is Montessori. Montessori still trying to go forward now. Montessori pushing forward. Charleston Primary is quicker, kicks it out. Primary. This is dangerous. Cut him through now. And goes away from the upright. So here's the kick now for Montessori. Little man at the top. Watch him carefully. Drives. Goalkeeper holds on to it. Good goalkeeping there. The little man getting the right boot off. He's working overtime for Montessori here. Now stopped for the moment, but Charleston Primary the offside whistle goes. Here goes now. Trying to turn, pushing nicely there, defending stoutly. Charleston Primary trying to turn. Charleston Primary brought down by two powerful defenders there. But the whistle goes. Charleston Primary on the offensive. Charleston Primary drives the goalkeeper hold on. So now Charleston Primary applying pressure once more. Drives again away from the upright. It's gonna be a goal kick now. Goal kick for the Montessori school. So here's the kick. Drives nicely into it now. Trying to go forward. Charleston Primary gets it back. Drives into it now. Montessori defending stop there. Little man trying to go forward. Stopped nicely by Zakim Bailey. And the ball is on the left flank. Will go out. It goes out. Referee has sorted it out though. It's going to be a free kick for the Montessori school. The wind picks up here at the ETW. Charleston getting in the way, but on the right flank, is the little man going to get to it? I think it was hit too hard. It goes out. Here's the Montessori on the offensive drive. Goalkeeper diving away, and I think it might be a corner kick. No, it's not a corner kick. So it's going to be a goal kick for Charleston Primary. He's going to know the goalkeeper takes a good strong kick. Now, so 2 goals to nil. Charleston Primary ascendancy. Trying to go forward now. Number 10. Not controlling. Charleston Primary. A little bit of a jumble between their players. And looks as if that's the game down there. So Charleston Primary winning 2 goals to nil. And we'll go down for the presentation. Just taking in some of the crowd reaction now, because some of them are playing more football behind the rope than the players themselves. They're so much into this game.
Try not to go out. Let's see what can happen here. check the ball. Minutes of the match. Prep ball. Let's see if they can make use of this one. Yeah. Yes, I. John will do prep good here. Ivan Waters on with the pressure. Still in the driver's seat. Who you want us to score there? Yeah, Ivan Waters just score. Three.
So,
Yes, a little message there from the teacher of boundary.
so Caden Williams is the MVP. Ivor Walters winning over Mudcross Prep.
No, lift him out.
So we will see in the big match up
Come here, you hold this thing,
So Caden Williams, man of the match, is the player of the match. Charleston Primary over Montessori. Corner kick. Ball is knocked out. JLPS with the corner kick. Let's see what transpires. Here's the kick. Another corner kick. So pressure on the Virgin early in this game. And coaches decided that somebody else will try this corner kick now. So let's see what happens now. Here it goes. Here's the kick. Headed, kept out. He's going to try to drive back towards the goal. He's still in that danger area. He drives. He's off target. Away from the upright. Goalkeeper comes out, grabs onto it. JLPS applying some pressure. Virgin applying some pressure at the top. The whistle goes. It's going to be a throw-in for Virgin. Virgin will... No, it's not a throw-in. It's going to be a free kick. This could be pretty interesting here. Pressure on the JLPS goal. So it's going to... The wall formation here for JLPS. Dangerous times here with Virgin with a free kick. Let's see how he handles it. The wall is there. Is it the wall of Jericho? He drives. That's a good drive. Gone in. Virgin has scored. Virgin has scored. It was badly handled by the goalkeeper. The ball bounced and it went over his head and into the back of the net. Well. Virgin has scored. Joyce and Libert Primary will want to come back quickly here. And they're getting a throw-in. So throwing for Virgin in that danger area. Jason Levitt Primary would want to keep it in there. Defending stoutly there is Virgin, drives into it now. JLPS almost a kick of frustration. Kicks it away into the crowd. So here's the throw-in. Trying to move forward now. Pushes and the player goes down. It's going to be whose ball? Seems as if it's going to be Virgin's ball. Or is it? Looks as if it's going to be a free kick for JLPS. So JLPS now can return the favor. JLPS now can try to score from a free kick. Can they do it? Could be 1-1. Coach UT is anxious. Somebody says, make this count.
Let's see what's going to happen here.
The whistle goes. Oh my goodness, just away from the upright. He tapped it, but away from the upright. Goalkeeper was stranded. So the action continues. Trying to turn now. JLPS with the ball. JLPS coming forward. Nice touch. Nicely defended too by Viogen. And now on the right flank the ball goes out of touch. The rain has held up nicely as trying to go forward now. Under pressure Viogen, but the goalkeeper holds on to it. Still 1-0. That's not the best of goal kicks. And headed now. Jason Leber Primary with a touch. Jason Leber Primary trying to come forward. Jason Leber Primary applying some pressure. Defended Stokely there, Hujari. Now driving forward. Under pressure. Jason Leber Primary breaking free. Jason Leber Primary trying to find some space. And defended stoutly by VOJN. Swings now and away from the upright. So it's going to be a goal kick now for VOJN. Knocks it hard forward. Trying to break free now. Whistle goes. Infringement. Against VOJN. It's going to be a free kick for Jason Labour Primary. They could apply pressure at the top here. VOJN off target. Drives hard but away from the upright and out. Goal kick now for VOJN. Low flat kick. So here goes. Jason Labour Primary stringing some plays at the top. Nicely defended by Ujari. He's a tough cookie. Hard to beat. And the ball seems to have been knocked out. So it's 1-0 in favor of VOJN. VOJN applying pressure at the top now. VOJN applying some pressure, but Ujari now. Did they beat him? I think they've beaten him. JLPS breaking free, but VOJN, sorry. JLPS was breaking free. VOJN defending stoutly, knocking it out. So it's going to be a throw-in now. There's the throw-in. So it's a miss there by VOJN. Jason Primary applying pressure, and the player goes down. Was there a whistle? Seems as if there was a whistle. So it's going to be a goal kick to VOJN. So it's going to be a goal kick taken by the goalkeeper. Drives into it, low flat kick once more, and a response immediate there. Powerful right booter from the JLPS striker. It goes away from the upright. So it's going to be goalkeeper for VOJN. Now trying to go forward. Here goes. VOJN trying to stop there by JLPS defense. So JLPS defense working overtime. VOJN, JLPS trying to shake that man. The ball goes out. Quick throwing. So here's the throwing. So here goes. Defended stoutly by VOJN, keeping it out. Jason Labour Primary applying pressure. They want to equalize. They want to stay in this game. So here goes. VOJN with a nice touch, but stopped in the process, knocked forward. Defended stoutly there. Now breaking free. Jason Labour Primary, the goalkeeper is going after it. Who gets there first? And the ball is knocked out. So the goalkeeper boots into it now. And now VOJN tips it forward. No. Jason Labour with a possible breakthrough here. The big man, the defender for VOJN, takes it off him, knocks it out. Throwing now pressure on Virgin goal, but the danger cleared. Virgin going forward, knocked forward now by JLPS. Oh, the goalkeeper got there first. The striker was charging forward for JLPS and the goalkeeper grabbed it. Hits it into the face of one of the players who has to get some attention there. The player is okay. A little bit of water. Water is really a lifesaver. Than one. So it's going to be whose ball? It's going to be Viogen. Looks as if Hujari is going to get a throw in. So here's Hujari with the throw in. And Hujari defending. The ball has been knocked out. It's going to be JLPS ball. So JLPS getting closer. Somebody says, there we go, Gingerland. There's the throw in. And this could be dangerous, but clearing the danger now. Virgin going forward. JLPS response. Where's the goalkeeper? Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. He goes in. JLPS has scored. JLPS has scored. So it's 1 goal all. Pressure applied, and Virgin couldn't deal with that one. The action continues, still in the first half. 1 goal all. Johnson Level Primary. A little bit more pep in their step. This is a good drive. Here's the goalkeeper. How does he handle it? He goes away from the upright. My goodness, that was close. Joyson Level Primary applying some serious pressure now. So here it goes. Joyson Level Primary stringing the plays. Hujari kicks it out. Hard to beat Hujari. So, going to be a throw in now for Joyson Level Primary, applying more pressure at the top. Trying to turn. Drives! Ooh. My goodness. Hitting the upright and then hitting the side of the net.
This
game was touted to be the game of the day so far. Living up to its billing. And goes out. Crowd has built up nicely. The rain has stayed away for the moment. You get the impression as if it's going to pour later. Trying to go forward now. Drives into it. Pressure applied now. The other way. Viogen trying to go forward. Joyson Level Primary defending stoutly. Now on the offense. Hujari into the mix. He's speedy when he wants to be. Kicks it out nicely. Working overtime is Hujari. So it's going to be a throw-in. Instructions being given there by Coach UT. So we're going to have the throw-in. UT directing traffic. That's exactly where he wants it to go. Planning a strategy here. Not satisfied with 1-all. They're at the top of the table. He wants them to stay at the top of the table. There's the throw-in. Headed out by Viogen. So here's the throw-in. There's a nice throw-in. Trying to clear the danger. Viogen clears the danger. Going forward, but JLPS defending stoutly. JLPS setting up the play now. Crosses nicely. Defended well there by Viogen. Trying to go on the left flank. Stopped by JLPS. And JLPS now charging forward. JLPS charging forward. Push it off nicely. He's going to try to turn. JLPS is open here now. Will try to cross. And the ball has been knocked out. So it's going to be a corner kick. JLPS could apply some more pressure here on the Viogen defense. So here goes. Good corner kick. and away from the upright.
I want to say special is back in Davis.
Here goes now. Drives it forward. And the misses there under pressure, Viogen, but kicks it forward. Good, strong kick that. Knocks it forward again. Misses once more. And Viogen allows it to go out. There's a throw in there for Viogen. Jason Labor Primary. Nice tap, but the keeper kept it out. Keep under pressure again. And the ball goes away from the upright. So it's going to be a goal kick now for Viogen. Viogen with the goal kick. JLPS. No, turning there's Viogen. No, Viogen defending, but poorly on that occasion. Helping the cause of JLPS. Ball has been knocked forward though by the defender for Viogen. Again, pressure at the top here. Viogen under pressure. Jason Everett Primary setting up the play here. Still, Jason Everett Primary applying pressure. Viogen tries to clear the danger. Basically, the ball goes out. So here's the throw-in. Nice to see that the crowd has stayed even after their individual schools would have played. Viogen going forward here. Viogen peels off a right booter, but defended stoutly there by JLPS. JLPS now trying to get to the ball. He does on the right flank, running the right flank now. JLPS stringing up the players. JLPS Hujari decides to tap it out, and it's going to be a corner kick. Really good crowd here. Corner kick. Somebody saying goal. Here's a corner kick. Oh, he peeled off a right booter and somehow missed. So that would have been a goal, I believe, because the goalkeeper looked pretty flat-footed. Somehow, he has saved the day for Viogen. Viogen going forward now. Looking good at the top, Viogen. And he has been brought down. Whistle goes. Is it the halftime whistle? It's 1 goal all.
Halftime here. 1-1 is the score.
The action resumes in the second half. Right away, the Jason Edward goalie under some pressure. Now, playing pressure at the top now for Viogen. Viogen under pressure. Stringing the play nicely here. Viogen stringing the play forward, drives. The goalkeeper grabs onto it. So immediately in the second half, Jason Edward Primary under some pressure, but now they're applying some pressure of their own at the top. Here's going forward. Jason Edward Primary stopped in the process. It's Hujari up there. Defending stoutly as usual. Viogen stringing the plays together, knocking the ball around, and still fighting for ball control. JLPS now drives. Goalkeeper comes up and hangs on to it. Goal kick now for Jason, for Viogen. Knocks it forward. Viogen at the top. Defending there by Joyce by Viogen. So Viogen now trying to go forward, knocking it forward. This is an opening here, possible opening, and nicely knocked out. I think it goes out. So it's going to be throwing for Viogen. There's the throwing. Ball has been knocked out again. No, this time it will be in the favor of Jason Edward. So here's a throw-in. Jason Edward Primary has a possible chance. Well, they're clearing the danger actually because they're kicking towards the other end. So here goes now. Viogen trying to set up the play. Viogen, the ball will go. No, it stays in play. Viogen with a possible run through. Knocked away by Jason Edward Primary. And it's going to be a throw-in, I think.
Let's see what could happen. Let's see if Viogen come and use this card.
It's going to be a throw-in for Viogen. So here's the throw-in. This time, Level Primary trying to defend, and it has gone out. So it's going to be a corner kick now. Corner kick for Viogen. Pressure on Joyce Level Primary. Nice to defend the by Joyson Labor. It forward now, trying to go on the offensive. Joyson Level Primary stumbling over the ball, still trying to go forward on the left flank, going forward now, moving along nicely. Joyson Level Primary with a possible run through, taken off. That's Hujari. Hujari. He could be very quick when he's ready, very speedy. Might win the 100 meters, but trust me, on a football field, hard to beat. Right now, Joyson Level Primary applying pressure at the top, defended stoutly there, but Joyson Level Primary still breaking free. Joyson Level Primary with a possible run through here, and defended again. Hujari in the mix. So, yeah, flowing now for Joyson Level Primary. There's Viogen keeping it in play and trying to run. Oh, Joyson Level Primary deciding to kick it out. Viogen really upset the big team, the beats St. Thomas. Now looking to upset Joyson Level. Scored first, but Joyson Level responded. After all, they're the top of the table team right now. They want to keep it that way. JLPS would have drawn against Nevis Academy. I don't think they want to afford another draw here. So they'll want to score and go ahead. It's going to be viewed with the goal kick, not the strongest of goal kicks. Jason Level Primary applying pressure and has the ball gone out. Kept in play by Viogen. Viogen stringing the play on the left flank. Ball has been kicked out by the Joyson Level player. So kicked out again by Joyson Level Primary. Throwing for Viogen. So trying to go forward. The whistle goes. It's a foul throw, so it's going to be a throw now for Joyson Level Primary. They'll want to make sure that they do it correctly. Does it correctly. Now applying pressure on the right flank. The ball has been kicked out. So it's still Joyson Level's ball. There's the throwing. Joyson Level Primary applying pressure. He chips it, but away from the upright and out. Joyson Level Primary under some pressure here because they're top of the table. Want to make sure they stay in that position. Now, trying to apply pressure. Joyson Level. Viogen defending stoutly. Now, great throw here for Joyson Level. Stopped by Viogen. Viogen defending stoutly, pushing forward now. Joyson Level Primary. It's open. Drives it forward. Hujari doesn't really latch on to that. He goes out.
Corner kick here.
So it's going to be a corner kick now for Joyson Level Primary. Applying pressure at the top now. Viogen under pressure. Here's the kick. And the ball is swung in. It's right in front of the goal. Is it a possible chance? The goalkeeper grabs onto it. So danger cleared. Goal kick taken by now headed back by Joyson Level Primary. Now trying to turn. Stopped nicely there by Viogen. Still pushing forward. The big man trying to go forward. The ball has been knocked out. Very much focused. Let's see. It's a corner kick now. Taken by Joyson Level Primary. How is it taken? How well is it taken? The whistle goes. Low flat kick. He drives. The goalkeeper kicks it out. And oh, he has saved the day. Pressure applied by Joyson Level Primary and the goalkeeper kept it out. Goal kick now for Viogen. Joyson Level Primary latches on to it. Well, Joyson Level Primary going through. And he has gone in. Joyson Level Primary has scored. Going through. And drove it in the far corner. So 2 goals to 1. Joyson Level Primary going ahead, and that's Jen grabs onto it. Two goals to one. With time running out level primary, I guess would maintain the ranking. Viogen would want to do something different. Kicked out here by the Joyce and Labor defender. It's going to be a throwing now. Viogen looking to equalize. They seem aggressive here with the time running out. There's the throwing. Kicked out once more. So it's going to be another throwing. There's the throwing. And Joyce and Labor primary defending stoutly. It's going to be a throwing now for Joyce and Level Primary. There's a throwing, good strong throwing. And Joyce and Level Primary trying to go forward. Joyce and Level Primary with a possible breakthrough here. Another breakthrough here. And good defensive work. So defending stoutly there was a player. And, a goal kick now for Viogen.
Top of the table as well too.
So Viogen with the goal kick. 2 goals to 1. It's a Level Primary with a lead. Time running out in this game. Viogen with a free kick here. Low flat kick. Defended there by Jason Leber. Kicks hard. He's going to try to run it on the left flank, but it goes out. So the action continues. Headed there by the defender for Jason Leber Primary. Viogen trying to come forward. Knocked forward by Jason Leber Primary. Viogen driving forward. The defender for Jason Leber missing it there. There's a possible run through here for Viogen. Jason Leber Primary clearing the danger. And Viogen trying to defend. Is it Jari? Tosser for ball control down here. And somebody comes away with it. Jason Leber Primary. Viogen with a touch. The big man swings into it. Jason Leber defending stoutly. Now the little man on the left flank. Now the young lady defending for Viogen. Now there's a breakthrough here for Jason Leber. Stopped by the defender for Viogen. It's a fast-paced game right now. The goalkeeper under pressure here. Goalkeeper under pressure, and he goes over the crossbar. Joyce and Lever Primary applying some serious pressure there. So here's the kick now. Trying to turn. Stop just for the moment, but keeps it in play. Running the left flank. Trying to find some help. Now the big man rushing through, but hits it too hard. And he goes away from the upright. Joyce and Lever Primary again applying some pressure here at the top. Man is brought down. There's no whistle. Yes, there's a whistle. So it's going to be a free kick from pretty close range for Joyce and Lever Primary. They could go another one up, depending on how well it's handled. It's from pretty close range. He has to drive straight for goal. Goalkeeper looks a little relaxed, maybe too relaxed. The wall will be put in place, but there was the wall of Jericho. You have to always remember the wall of Jericho, which came tumbling down. Let's see what happens here now. He's going to drive into the wall. The goalkeeper intercepts well. Holds on to it nicely. Good interception there. And now applying some pressure of their own. Joyce and Lever Primary will knock it out. No, keeps it in. Viogen trying to capitalize on that. Joyce and Lever Primary clears the danger. But Viogen with the touch. Viogen trying to come forward. Taken away. Viogen still with the ball. Viogen trying to push forward. Joyce and Lever defending stoutly. Viogen with a possible push through here. Kicked forward by Hijari. Viogen, JLPS defending stoutly here. JLPS with the touch once more. And has been floored. The whistle goes. So UT labeled out there very quickly. One of his players went down for the count. Don't think they'll get to 10 though. is serious enough for the EMS out there as well. Having a for the moment. And
substitution there. Number 3,
JLPS free kick. Here's the kick. Nice strong kick. Defended there by Viogen. Is this pressure being applied now? How does JLPS handle it? He clears the danger. The ball is out. So it's going to be a throw-in for JLPS. There is the throw-in. Stopped by Viogen. Big man defending stoutly there. Good response by the young lady for Viogen. A boot goes flying in the air. Somebody's boot is off. And now it's going to be, well, the ball has gone out. It's going to be a throw-in for Joyce and Lebel Primary. So Joyce and Lebel Primary with the throw-in. There's a good strong throw-in. Hujari gets in the mix once more. Defender numero uno. Here goes now. Going forward. Viogen looking to go forward. Stop nicely there. JLPS pushing forward now. JLPS trying to set up the play. JLPS still with the ball. JLPS still with the ball. Viogen defended and the ball goes out. And it's going to be a corner kick for JLPS. So, corner kick for JLPS. Here is the corner kick. Goes wide. Nicely knocked away by Viogen. Can they apply some pressure here? And going forward, Viogen. JLPS defending stoutly. Anybody at the top? The goalkeeper looking a little bit too relaxed. And Viogen loses it to JLPS. Going forward now, JLPS. The ball has been knocked out. Flowing now by, that must be the game, is it? No, it's a foul throw. No, it's going to be a kick, a free kick for JLPS from pretty close range. They could make it 2 here.
Number 19.
Well, they could make it 3, sorry. It's 2-1 at the moment.
I'm going 3-1.
This is close range. How does he handle it though? Here goes. My goodness. He hit the upright and bounced back into play. It was a great kick.
Wow.
It was a tremendous kick, I can tell you. One of the players going down. But that was a great kick by young Elliott. Goalkeeper seemed a little flat-footed. The ball hit the upright and went back into play. So it's a throw now. Referee not quite ready. So it's going to be it's actually a kick. Hujari is taking the kick, drives it nicely forward. Now, Viogen trying to come forward. The ball goes out and it's off the Viogen player. So it's a quick throw in there by JLPS. Viogen defends stoutly, but JLPS still has an opening here. The goalkeeper comes out and kicks it out. So it's going to be a corner kick. Not a corner kick, but a throw-in. JLPS applying pressure at the top here. JLPS applying some serious pressure here. Player goes down. It's going to be a free kick from close range for JLPS. This is serious. It's going to be a free kick from close range.
Let's see what's going to happen here.
JLPS wouldn't want to miss this.
Number 9 and number 19. Which one?
So let's see. UT Liebert would have given his instructions.
Let's see if number 19 is going to take the kick here.
So it's going to be Elliott to take the kick. The wall is in place. Elliott, very confident little player. Last time he hit the upright. Well, not the upright, but the crossbar. So let's see what happens now.
Here we go. Number 19.
Here's the kick. It's gone in. It's gone in. JLPS has scored. Make that 3-1. Make that 3-1. He drove it hard. It was away in the top left-hand corner. The goalkeeper didn't have a chance. 3-1. Now here's a good response. Well taken there. Viogen was unsung, but the goalkeeper handled it well. Time running out on this game. JLPS will stay at the top of the table. I think it's gonna be game, set, and match in a few. But JLPS, in the end, they have played the better ball. Viogen desperately trying to get another one in. Viogen at the top. And the ball goes out. It's going to be Viogen's ball. Whistle for the whistle to signal the end of the game. Shouldn't be far from now. 3-1. It has been a hard-fought game, but JLPS would have played the better ball overall. But Viogen, they would have done themselves proud. They have played some good ball too. So here's Viogen with the throw-in. Viogen with the throw-in now. There's the throw-in. And is this the game? Or is it a foul show? What? No, it's going to be done all over. So it's going to be another throw-in. Kicked out. It's going to be another throw-in. So here's a throw-in. And pushing forward now. Drives into it. Trying to go forward. Well, still trying to go forward here. Joyce and Ebert Primary. Knocks it back now. Lots of exchanges. Going breakthrough here for Joyce and Ebert Primary. Joyce and Ebert Primary with a breakthrough. Drives. Goes in. Make that 4. Definite breakthrough there. And they ran all the way through. Goalkeeper didn't know which side of the goal to go. Stood there flat-footed and he went away to the right and into the back of the net. 4-1. So after a pretty competitive game, Joyce and Ebert Primary now ending as runaway winners. The crowd basically has stayed. I don't think there's a lot left in this game. Goalkeeper stops it easily. Final whistle should be going shortly. I think that's the game. 4-1. Yes, final whistle. Joyce and Ebert Primary stays at the top of the table. 4-1. Jamali Kelly is the player of the match. Kezran Archibald hands over the winner's trophy. You gonna play today?
Yeah.
How the game go?
We make 190 something. We ball up for 190 something. And we ball up them man for 140 something.
Wow.
We can slow.
Okay.
You know, send dominate. Naji get 5, Chase get 4.
Naji get 5?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And Kadi get 1.
So
Kadi get 1 and Flang get 1.
How many runs there are you?
Kadi really make the run. Me and Clock and a little partnership. We make about 20 something. Clock make about 20 here.
Okay.
We can't remember who else actually make runs.
Okay.
Everybody take.
But the point is I win.
Yeah.
You know if they're going to be bringing the game them live? I want to know if I should.
You know,
I might
hopefully they would.
Why first game?
First game
But Saturday.
yeah.
So
Think that kind of
when I play after Saturday.
right. We play Saturday,
Sunday.
and then right.
But
Monday,
Sunday,
Tuesday.
Sunday I guess it's going to be football. So Monday, well I guess I'll come on Monday.
Monday, Tuesday, after Saturday.
Okay then.
It's like a 4 game they got done.
Oh.
It's like 2 game
So I'm finishing a week then.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah.
Alright. Jamali Kelly is the player of the match. Kezran Archibald hands over the winner's trophy. You gonna play today?
Yeah.
How the game go?
Now we make 190 something. We ball up for 190 something. And we ball up them man for 140 something.
Wow.
We kind of slow.
Okay.
You know, then dominate. Nacho get 5, Chase get 4.
Nacho get 5?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And Caddy get 1.
So
Caddy get 1 and Frank get 1.
How many runs there are you?
Nobody really make the runs. Me and Pluck and a little partnership. We make about 20 something. Pluck make about and 20 high. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Me can't remember who is actually make runs.
Okay.
Everybody's like,
But the point is I win.
Teams, yeah.
You know if they're going to be bringing the game them live? I want to know if I should.
Me not sure.
I might.
Hopefully they would.
Why first game?
First game that.
But Saturday.
Yeah.
So
think that kind of
when I play after Saturday.
Right. We play Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday.
And then right,
Well,
Monday,
Sunday I guess it's going to be football. So Monday, well, I guess I'll come on Monday.
Monday, Tuesday, after Saturday.
Okay then.
It's like a 4 game they got now.
Oh.
It's like if 2 game then back
So I'm
to back.
finishing a week then.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah.
All right.